Hello everyone, welcome back to my Star Sign Legacy Challenge. This is episode 10. I can't believe we're on episode 10. But Florence is up early this morning and just doing a little bit of blogging because she is the first one awake, everyone else is asleep, and she is fully rested. She is back to daydreaming about her true love. She's feeling inspired, she's not feeling sad, she's just feeling flirty, so she's looking forward to the future after her breakup with Santiago. She's not dwelling on it, she knows it's for the best. She's thinking about, what is to come. But she is on her final part, I believe, of her blog aspiration now. Oh no, not the final part, we've still got another part after this. She has got her blog to level 5, so we already ticked this off, but we need to get to fame level 2. Don't know if that's going to happen. We need to raise 500 simoleons in blog support. I'm going to try and do that because we do need money. We don't actually have a job. We do have almost 3,000 followers, so hopefully we will be able to get a few donations. And I also noticed something really fun that we can do. We can actually interview a celebrity, and our mum is a celebrity, so I think we're going to interview our own mum. I think that'd be so cute for like a little parenting blog for Florence to interview her own mum. I just think that would be so adorable. And then we can also interview other parents, but apparently we don't know other parents. We got 136 simoleons, amazing. But yeah, we can't actually interview fellow parents, so we'll just interview our mum instead. And I think once we've done that, I think we'll have been a little bit blogged out. And we will get ourselves sorted, go to the toilet, have some food, and then by then I'm sure Kirby will be awake and needing some food as well. Oh no, it was a failed interview. Florence's idea to interview a guest was great. Too bad she totally bombed the interview itself. Oh, Florence. Oh no. Little Kirby has just woken up. We're still not selling our blog, but we need to probably eat afterwards. We'll use the bathroom, but then we'll come and look after him. Look at him. Look at him felling himself to stand, and now he wants some attention. Oh, look at him though, standing up at the crib. Oh, I love this. He will be a toddler tomorrow. Crazy times. Paris is up and just grabbing himself some breakfast, then he will do his homework and maybe get a start on that term paper today as he doesn't have classes. He is feeling really positive after his date last night with Brianna that went really well. I did give her a bit of a makeover. As I say, I didn't change any of her features, I just gave her some CC and updated her wardrobe a little bit. But yeah, things went so well. We probably won't go on another date with her in this episode because we have got a bachelor party and then a wedding to do. But hopefully we can go on another date with her in the next one because I feel like Paris is really positive about it. I'm really positive about it. Shan has just let himself into our house. He was in Florence's bedroom. Okay, and he's coming into shower. He's a really weird neighbour, honestly. We do need to feed our child though. We left him on the floor to go and see what Shan wanted. But what an absolute weirdo. We will probably spend most of today at home with Florence and Kirby, making sure that Paris is doing well with his coursework. Before we head out later this evening, it's definitely going to be a packed episode, so we'll take a little bit of chill time this morning while we can. But look at him. Oh my goodness, I love when infants do this. I've got screenshots of Olive doing it, I've got screenshots of the triplets doing it, now little Kirby as well. I'm obsessed. I love it so much. We're going to clean him up at the sink because he's got muck all over his face now, and I don't really want to give him a bath right now because we've got some cleaning up to do. We've got to repair the bathroom sink, and yeah, just a few little household jobs. Little Kirby, he can come and play up by himself over here. Maybe he can come and play with some blocks. I can't believe he's getting older now. We do want to get the pincer grab. That is the next milestone I would really like for him to have, so he can try some finger food. But he can crawl, he can sit, he can stand. The last little one now is just that pincer grab. I am gonna miss this little boy as an infant though. He will be the cutest little toddler, I'm sure, but I just love him as an infant. Look at his little smile. I hope he's a smiley toddler as well. For an intense infant though, he's not being too crazy. His intense moods are more positive. He does get sad when you don't hold him, but he's not really been an angry or a grumpy infant. He's just been very bubbly and excitable, and I love that. Look at his smile. I just want to watch him play with some blocks. Look, he's so precious. Oh, I am gonna miss little tiny Kirby, but I am excited to see how he grows up. Something we do need to think about though is once Phoenix gets married, he will be moving out with Colby, and at the moment Phoenix is the only source of income, where Paris is a student and Florence quit her job because she wanted to look after Kirby. Stop trying to play that game. Eat your fruit salad. So she is trying to think about like how she can earn some money but still make sure she's here for Kirby. She doesn't want to send him off to daycare or anything. She wants to be there for him, but she's like, how can I make some money? And I think what she might come over and do is maybe play a gaming tournament, because she's really good at gaming. I think we'll start with some novice ones, but I feel like she plays My Sims Go quite a bit, so I reckon she could potentially do well in that one. But Kirby, I missed it. He got little toe and mouth milestone and has now just pooped in his nappy. So Phoenix, do you actually want to get up and do you want to just come and take care of him for me, please? Because I'm a little bit annoyed actually at you, because you left work last night, which meant you didn't get promotion. So you can come and look after Kirby, change his smelly diaper. I know it's not your favourite thing to do, but you need to. Because why would you leave work early to go to your brother's date? Because now you've not got promotion and you've not even... Honestly, boy. Honestly. I feel like Florence is going to have a pyjama day today. While she is at home, she is just going to stay in her pyjamas. She'll get dressed later for the bachelor party, but why would she get dressed? Honestly, she's just playing video games. But yeah, I'm not too sure what to do about Phoenix, because I did want them to move out like straight after the wedding tomorrow, but I wanted them to get their promotion. But we do have the bachelor party tonight. So I feel like what I might do is partway through the bachelor party, send them off to work just for a little bit, because they're literally ready for that promotion. And then hopefully if they go for like an hour, maybe 2 at most, mid-bachelor party, they're just like gonna call and say, look, they need me, it's an emergency, I will be as quick as I can, but then I'll come back. They are a workaholic, so it makes sense. They won't go for the whole 6 hours, but I reckon a little bit of time wouldn't hurt, and then they can get that promotion, because I really want them to get promoted before they move out, but they will be moving out after the wedding. So this is actually going to be our last episode playing as Phoenix. Oh, Brianna, she's asking Paris on a date. We are going to say no for now though, because we are a little bit busy. We are also hyper focused working on our schoolwork, so we are going to say no for now, but I'm really pleased that she's still interested. But we don't have to worry about saying goodbye to Paris for a little bit, because I at the very least want to finish off his degree, so we'll have him for at least 1 more episode, but I'm reckoning another 2, maybe 3, because I want to get like him established and stuff like that, see if he, you know, if things go further with Brianna. I want to see how their relationship goes. But he's almost finished with this homework now, then I might let him have a little bit of a break to go use the bathroom, shower, and then he can do some term paper. And you can tell that Kirby is getting a little bit older now, because he is just keeping himself entertained. He is perfectly happy playing with his own toys. We will need to feed him soon though, and as it is the bachelor party, our parents aren't actually coming to that. We've just got like cousins and friends, so we might invite Olive and Bryce over before we head out later, just so that we can say that they're babysitting at Kirby this evening. We came second in the gaming tournament, 119 simoleons, so not loads, but like that's decent. That's not too bad for her first tournament. She's feeling really happy about it, and she's just gonna do a little bit more blogging now in hopes of getting a little bit more money and working on that fame, so that we can get this aspiration boosted a little bit. It's not a requirement, but I feel like at the moment this is her focus, and then once she, you know, gets married and settles down, that's when we'll change to the big happy family aspiration that she has to complete for this generation. Florence was able to get 1 star, so she is now a celebrity again, and Kirby did it! Oh my goodness, he got the pincer grab, which is perfect timing, because I was going to say once she's finished this final bit of her blogging, she can come over and feed him, but I guess we can help him with some finger foods. Paris has finished the draft of his term paper, which is amazing. He didn't actually finish his homework, so he's just finishing that last little bit now, and we are giving Kirby his first infant food, his first solid food. Look at that! Oh, so cute. Okay, we don't have too long until the bachelor party now. Oh, he doesn't like yogurt melts. Okay, well, hopefully he can finish them at least. But we are going to invite over our parents now. We're not gonna do it as a gathering actually. I'm just gonna invite them both over to hang out. And then, as I say, we will be heading out later. Oh, he threw his food on the floor. Okay, we might go back to the normal foods for now, because we'll give him some pumpkin puree, because we know he likes that. We'll leave him throw his food on the floor. Okay, there's the intenseness of him coming out. Oh, these were just giving each other a hug. I love it. But it is time for the bachelor party to begin. We have made it to the rooftop bar for Phoenix and Colby's bachelor party. We've invited some old school friends and also our cousins, and these two have decided to kick off off the bachelor party with a bit of woohoo. Fine, it's your bachelor party after all, I suppose. We are just dancing with one of the old parents that we used to babysit for. These two, they can do that if they want, but I think what we need to do is come over and maybe grab some drinks from the bar. I literally cannot believe those two are woohooing in the bathroom. Honestly, crazy. Honestly, so them. Okay, well, we are gonna get ourselves a drink. I did try and call everyone over, but they're over at this bar where there's no bartender. So we are gonna ask this guy instead to order our favorite drink, and then we'll do some dancing. We've got like a little toast thing as well to do some toasting. I don't have huge plans for the bachelor party because I don't often throw bachelor parties in The Sims 4. I always forget that they're actually a thing because there's not much that you can really do with them. So we are probably just gonna come over and chat with our friends. We haven't actually spoken to Olivia in a little while, so we'll come and see how she's doing. She is Florence's best friend after all. We'll give her some parenting tips. And it is cool to see our cousins as well. We don't really see, well, I say we don't see them often. We see Chelsea a lot walking around, but we don't interact with them. And we've got Logan and Charity as well about, and yeah, just some of Phoenix's old friends. Not that he's worried about interacting with his friends because he's too busy in the bathroom. And our old stalker Corey is calling us as well. I'm just gonna give a really boring response because he's a little bit preoccupied at the moment. Phoenix should obviously be at work, but I think I'll send him like 8, 9-ish, which I know sounds so crazy, but he can come back here afterwards. He's just got to pop off to work for a little bit. But once Phoenix is finally done in the bathroom with Colby, I think I would like for Paris to come and give a toast, but he is at the moment just busy chatting with his cousin Charity. Okay, these two are done now. We're gonna go and ask Paris for a toast, and then I think we can also go and do some dancing on the dance floor. We've had some drinks, we'll have the toast. That is the last thing we actually need to do, is have the toast. So I'm not sure how long the party is actually going on for. It doesn't actually say. Oh, of course, Nori and Perry are here. I am not surprised. And Ansu, of course, she follows straight on, but I'm sure Rosemary will turn up soon, and then Olive will be the only sibling not at her own child's bachelor party. Honestly, these family members, I love them. They're always gate crashing everything. Honestly, look at them. But Paris is now giving his toast. Uncle Perry is there to support, apparently. But I don't know if anyone's actually listening to that. But apparently it was an elegant elocution. What poise, what finesse. Paris's toast has uplifted the guests. Amazing. So Phoenix is just going to have the drink now and then head off to work because I really, really, really want them to get this promotion. And we will just dance, and then hopefully the bachelor party won't end before they come back. And I did ask a few Sims to come over to the dance floor, but only Charity has decided to join Florence. But she is letting loose. She has not gone out without her child, other than, you know, to crash her brother's date last night, but she's not gone out without Kirby since before she had him. So this is like the first night where she can really like let her hair down, have some fun, just let loose a little bit, and I think she's having a great time. Oh, Paris has enjoyed spending time with family recently. It's become very important for him to bond with his family. Is he family oriented? I would say 100% yes. I really see that. I really see him being family oriented. He's so obsessed and so smitten with Kirby. I definitely see him as being family oriented. And I think the bachelor party has ended now. It was really short actually. We only got here at 5 and it's 9:30 and it's ended. But then again, to be fair, one of the bachelors did leave. So yeah, that might have been my fault. But if Colby is still here, which I don't know if he is, I reckon what we'll do is once Phoenix has finished work, we will bring him back here and we'll bring Colby and they can just dance a little bit more because it'll only be 10 o'clock. And then we can just enjoy a night with whatever guests are still here and at least our siblings before the wedding tomorrow. Phoenix has done it. He got his promotion. Amazing. I do feel like that they want to go for the company dancer instead of ballet teacher. Grueling hours of rehearsal and physical exertion under scorching spotlights is worth it when you get to perform for adoring crowds. Choose the life of a performer and perhaps you'll soon be the principal dancer. To be in the Corps de Ballet, 70 simoleons an hour, 10 a.m. till 7 p.m. Oh my goodness, long hours. He should be working this weekend, but we definitely won't be because we've obviously got to get married and then he can move to Del Sol Valley with Colby. That is so good. I'm so happy for them. Okay, let's bring him over here and then we can invite Colby back. I had kind of hoped that it would get rid of this fear for them, but it doesn't matter so much that it didn't. I mean, I feel like he will still always kind of have that pressure and that worry that, you know, it's not going to be good enough, that it's not going to work out, but obviously we are moving on up in the world. Ask the seductive dance. I don't think so. I think what we'll just do is I think we're going to come over and I would love for him to do a dance battle, and we'll do a dance battle with Colby. Let's watch Phoenix put some of his dancing skills to the test. Let's see how he does in a dance battle with his fiance. I feel like it's like, I'm really sorry I had to go off to work and miss the end of the bachelor party, but I will just show you how good of a dancer I am and the fact that I got promotion, and it is all for this. And he's just showing off his moves now. Honestly, I love him. Look at him go. I wonder what sort of moves that Colby's got. I don't imagine him to be much of a dancer, but then again, he is with Phoenix, and Paris is currently hyper-focused. Okay, buddy, do you know what? Do you want to go home because you're a little bit tired? And then you can, like, relieve your parents from looking after Kirby. It says he's at daycare, but he's with his grandparents, okay? And then Florence can stay here for a little bit longer. I'm not too sure what she's doing. She's just carrying her umbrella. That is the downside of having a rooftop bar. But do you want to come over and maybe do a little bit of dancing as well? Maybe we could do a group dance with these two. I feel like that would be adorable. Oh, okay. These two are just making out on the dance floor now. They ended their dance battle with a kiss. Cute. Okay, let's do a group dance. I'm gonna have Phoenix lead it because he should have. Okay, I was gonna say because he should have more options. He don't. We'll just do the 1-2 stepping, and it'll just be these three. I adore a group dance, and once again, Phoenix is leading it at the front as our family dancer. Look at them. Oh my goodness. It's a bit of a shame that Paris left, but I remember from the teen's birthday when we did a group dance, Paris just decided, you know, he wasn't about that. He just stopped midway through. Oh, but Phoenix is so pleased, and Florence, she is feeling a little bit sad now. She's still mostly confident, but she does have that sadness and that feeling lonely. Bless her. Oh, bless. Okay, it's midnight though. I think we are gonna head back. We're just getting a hug from our lustful neighbour. I mean, we are very attracted to her, but I don't think we're going to make any moves tonight. I think we're going to head home. Everyone is awake after an eventful night last night. They're actually awake at a pretty decent time, and Phoenix is making some breakfast, typically on the sink. Of course he is. But Florence is getting herself sorted in the bathroom, and at Paris, he is pretty good. He just needs some food, so waiting for Phoenix to finish cooking. So in that meantime, he is just going to come over and feed little Kirby, and then we do need to make him a birthday cake, invite over the parents, and celebrate his birthday before the wedding at 3 o'clock today. So it's pretty good actually that we made sure that we got up early. It's pretty good because then we can get everything done that we actually need to. But Paris, please don't go and get yourself some spaghetti. Just wait for your brother to finish cooking, please. We're feeling really inspired this morning after having a blog-worthy experience. Maybe if we've got some time, we'll do some vlogging later, but obviously we've got a lot that we need to do. I love that we can have breakfast with Kirby as well now. Look at this. Oh my goodness, he's throwing his food everywhere, but we get a nice breakfast with Phoenix on the morning of his wedding. Can you believe that Phoenix is actually getting married today? Like, that is so crazy, and I'm watching Kirby in the background. Look at them all eating, and he's just smushing it over his face. I am literally spamming the screenshot key at the moment because there's going to be some excellent shots in here. But I think what we'll do is Florence, she can make the birthday cake, I think. We're going to have her prepare the birthday cake. Phoenix can go and sort themselves out in the bathroom because they're pretty desperate for the toilet. And then Paris can clean up and then play with little Kirby and then probably give him a bath. Phoenix has got work in an hour. I don't think that he will be going today. Oh, okay, so we couldn't take a vacation day, but we have taken a sick day. So we won't have to be bugged by phone calls for work today. Phoenix is now just moulding some clay. As you do. Right, okay. Well, Paris, can you please bathe the child? Florence has finished the birthday cake, so we've invited over Bryce and Olive, and we've added Colby to the family club now. It makes sense, you know, as he will be officially joining the family later today. And then once Paris has finished giving little Kirby his bath, it'll be time for him to age up into a toddler. I actually can't believe it. I actually can't believe that he's going to be a toddler. Look at this little face. We're not going to have a little infant face anymore. And I think Oliver's come to watch. I love that. But look. Oh, I think obviously Florence is going to miss little infant Kirby, but Paris definitely will as well. It is time. Kirby is blowing out his birthday candles. Everyone is here to celebrate. Of course, Paris is right at the front, and Phoenix got out the clay because he's just not super interested. But Kirby is officially becoming a toddler. Let's randomize and see we get Silly and Fussy. Okay, I'm not surprised, honestly. Fussy kind of matches with the intense, and then also Silly, I feel like he's very, very, very similar to his Uncle Paris. I think this is exactly what Paris actually had as a toddler. I will obviously be giving him a makeover, but look at little Kirby. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this. I can't believe it. Kirby is the cutest little toddler. Look at Florence and her little baby. I've given him his makeover now, and we've still got a couple of hours now until the wedding. So I reckon we'll just probably hang out with everyone. Do you want to like play with your little boy? I can't believe he has grown up. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's play. And we're feeling super energized, so why not? And just, oh my goodness, look at him. He has earned the communication skill, and she is I love this so much. He is so giggly, honestly. I love him. I feel like he is going to be very, very similar to Paris. I can already see it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so obviously with Phoenix going to be moving out after the wedding, this will become little Kirby's room, so he won't have to share a room with his mum anymore. It's not so bad when he's an infant. When he's a toddler, it'll be nice to give him his own little bit of space. Paris wants to study for his class, so I'm going to get him to edit his term paper for a little bit, as we do have some time until the wedding. So I thought we'd make the most of the time and get him to do a little bit of studying, whereas Phoenix is playing with the clay and waiting to play the thumbs up game. Of course honestly, this game, it used to be Paris that was obsessed with it, but now it's everyone else. I feel like he is so obsessed with it. He's got everyone else into it as well. So I guess we're coming over to play this. It looks like Bryce might be joining us as well. And little Kirby is just wandering around. I'm excited to see what quirks he develops. So these two are just playing thumbs up together while Olive does some ballet. I love this family. They are a little bit different, but we love them. Oh, Kirby's come over to ask his mum for a bath. I wonder if he's gonna love water as a toddler. And he's feeling really happy because he got his own way, because he is fussy. We'll probably give him a slice of cake as well before we head out. The wedding is at 3 o'clock, so we've got 2 hours. His needs are pretty good, but his hunger is going down. It's gonna be a long, long day for him. So yeah, I reckon we'll give him some cake afterwards. Just giving him his little... I can't believe he's so grown up. Honestly, I cannot believe he is so grown up already. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, so Phoenix is just goofing around with Colby. Oh, I'm gonna get a message from Brianna. I heard you became closer with Charity, so you must still be chatting with her, which is nice. I definitely would like to go on another date with her again soon. And she is literally now asking us on a date. Honestly, I feel really bad that we're having to say no to all of this, but we've got so many plans. But she is showing a lot of keenness. She is very, very eager to see us again, so that is a good sign. We are going to have to say no though, unfortunately, because by the time we get there, we're going to have to leave for the wedding anyway. But yes, as expected, Kirby loves water. We'll have to take him to the beach at some point. But he's just like his nan, and Phoenix as well. Phoenix used to play in the toilet a lot as a toddler. I remember that. Just to keep these guys busy, we are going to do some gaming before the wedding. It's not too long now. Kirby has got his slice of cake on the sofa. We're not going to have time to potty train him, unfortunately. We'll get around to that at some point. But Paris has also paused his coursework because he also wanted some food. It's 3 o'clock, which means it is time for the wedding ceremony to begin. There we go, these two are officially married and Phoenix is going for a big kiss with Colby. It was such a lovely wedding ceremony. Some of our guests have got up to start dancing, others are still just sitting down, but I have got Olive over here just playing some piano. I feel like she would definitely do this for her child's wedding. Look at her. Oh my goodness. She's playing a romantic song. Not sure it sounds the most romantic, but it's cute that she's doing it. But we are all getting a little bit hungry, so I might call the guests over to eat. Oh, Colby wants to move in together. Obviously, they were going to anyway, but he's like, I've been thinking about this a lot. I wanted to ask if you like to live together. Well, I mean, it's definitely a given, but yeah, sure, you can join us now. And it means that I get to control Colby for the rest of the wedding ceremony. He's feeling so flirty, which is amazing. And Phoenix is very inspired, but I thought maybe instead we could actually cut the cake, because then we have the choice of eating cake or eating normal food. So we're gonna have everyone gather over now. Little Kirby is with his granddad. So we're gonna gather and hopefully these two actually come over and, you know, cut the cake, feed it to each other. Phoenix earned 630 while home sick today, which is pretty nice. Okay, they are going for it now, and Phoenix, of course, trying to show off. Bless him. Okay, they're cutting their cake. Oh, I love all the wedding ceremony bits. And Paris was the first to grab a slice. He is not holding back. He is not waiting for these two to, you know, get that. Where did he go? Where did Colby just teleported? That was creepy. But we are gonna feed him. Oh, cute. And it's really awkward. Jamel is just standing behind us. Oh, crush. I love that though. Okay, we've still got a few little wedding-y bits that I want to do. So like first dance, have toasts, and also speeches. So maybe Colby, you can give a speech now, and hopefully because everyone's over here eating, they will actually listen to the speech. We've at least got a few Sims watching, but Phoenix, they've decided to go and sit down and eat their cake. Do you know what? And I feel like Olive, yeah, she's going as well. She's not eating cake, but she's these two are so similar. But Paris is actually listening to speak. Quite a lot of Sims are actually. And then I feel like we should have Olive give a toast. Can you believe this is our 4th generation of having weddings in this venue? Like, that is so crazy. From Prim to Neve to like Rosemary and Nori to now Phoenix as well. I love it so much. But let's come over and I would like to request a toast from our mum. Everyone is gathered for the toast, so now we're just waiting for Olive to actually make her way over and do the toast. So Phoenix, make sure you're over here so you can actually listen to it. I noticed he had a want to play toys with Kirby, so maybe he is like warming up to, you know, kids. Or maybe he likes it now that he's a little bit older. But Olive, she is giving our toast. Look at all these blondes behind her. Oh my goodness, but we have done our toast, and Kirby loves sounds. Oh, that's adorable. He is definitely like his grandma, isn't he? But last thing I want to make sure we have time to do is the first dance. Oh my goodness, Olivia is giving Paris a suggestive look. I mean, he's not into her, so he's definitely going to ignore things. I think that's really awkward. I mean, she actually had a crush on him in high school, but he's kind of a bit more focused on Brianna now. But I can't believe that. That's so awkward. But I mean, you know, a wedding is time to do it, I suppose. Oh my goodness, no, Megan is making a move with Paris as well. All these girls making moves on Paris. He's not into them. Oh my goodness. But look at little Kirby just bobbing along. I'm trying to get these to do their slow dance, but I think it's a little bit busy on the dance floor at the moment. So maybe I'll like gather the guests over here instead. Let's gather them for the cake. So then they'll move out the way, and then hopefully, even though we're not having cake, I mean, they can have cake, but we can then come over here and actually slow dance. My plan worked. Everyone cleared off the dance floor, and now these two have time to actually do their first dance with each other. I'm not sure if it, yeah, okay. I think Rosemary might be coming over to watch. I think a few Sims have started to come over to watch now, but these two finally having their first dance, and they're so adorable. And I wonder if they're going to do any spins or if they're going to do any dips or anything like that. At the moment, they're just swaying. I would have thought the Phoenix may have had a few more. Oh, there we go. Look at them. Who's going to be dipped? It's going to be Phoenix. Of course it is. I'm obsessed. I'm so pleased that everyone decided to come over to watch the dance, but didn't crowd the dance floor too much. And look at Bryce. Oh my goodness, he's so proud. I would like to see actually Florence come and do a slow dance with her dad. I just think that'd be adorable. For some reason, Paris is glowing blue right now, but we're just dancing outside. There wasn't much space left inside, but I thought it'd be so cute for these two to dance with their parents. I just love it so much. Look at them. I don't know why he's blue though. I really don't understand, but he's dipping. No way, she's dipping Bryce. That's so funny. But these two are still going inside and all the guests are gathering around. And little Kirby, what are you up to? You're okay, but do you want to come and grab yourself some food? You're a little bit hungry. He's doing all right actually. He can go for a nap afterwards. But yeah, oh, she just dropped her dad. To be fair, you can't put her off. Why? You're an old man. Of course she dropped you. That's so funny. I feel like Florence is just like daydreaming about dancing with her dad now at her own wedding. She's like, I'm hoping it won't be too long until, you know, I can actually have my own wedding. But, you know, I need to actually be with someone first. But I don't imagine it'll be too long until the wedding is actually finished. Because it's like at 1 in the morning. We'll probably end it soon if it doesn't end soon, but we've done everything that we actually need to. Though, Paris, do you want to come and grab yourself some more food? Oh, and just as I said it, we have finished the wedding now. 1 a.m. We've got 1,500 simoleons, so these two will probably have to take out a loan and move to Del Sol Valley. They'll probably just get a small little house, just the two of them, maybe adopt a cat or two, but I can't believe it. This is us saying goodbye to them. I'm gonna miss them so much, but we will obviously still see them quite a lot. There's no way we're gonna lose contact with them. But oh my goodness, we're not gonna play Phoenix anymore. And Phoenix has automatically taken Colby's name. I wasn't sure what to do, if I should double barrel them, if Colby would take the Starling name, or if Phoenix would take Amato, but he's done it himself. He's naturally gone for Amato, so I guess Phoenix has dropped the Starling name. Oh, I'm kind of sad, but you know, if that's what they've chosen to do. But I think I probably should get them moved now and probably wrap this episode up. I thought I'd have these two slow dance for the final screenshot of the episode, and they are just performing for me. I love it. But I am going to end the episode here because I need to get these two moved out and a bedroom sorted for Kirby. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the wedding. I'm going to miss Phoenix so much, but I'm looking forward to the next chapter now. If you did enjoy this one though, make sure to leave a like and comment down below and let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It'll mean so much to me. And I will speak to you all in another video. Bye everyone.